Today on Girl Chat, is a Cheetah Girls reboot in the making?
Unlike Bubbles, it's choo-chee, like Cheetah-licious.
And Louboutin Baby red bottom shoes. Moms, are you here for it? Plus, the beautiful and talented Karrueche Tran is in the house.
It's so juicy.
Then, create celeb looks for your natural hair.
How cool is that?
The reel starts now.
This is our
fantastic today.
You better come through.
All right, with the share. You know. Are y'all ready for some girl chat?
Yes.
Ready for some girl chat? All right. Well, when it comes to bedtime, everyone has their own routine. Some people wash their face, some people brush their teeth, and some people cuddle up with a stuffed animal. Now, if you're an adult who still seeks comfort from your teddy bear, you aren't alone. According to a recent survey from Best Mattress Brand, 16% of millennials, y'all youngins, still sleep with a comfort item.
Don't talk about my people.
Yeah, so are you ladies still cuddling up with a blankie or a bear when you go to sleep?
Yes. No, my blankie and my bear is my husband. He's my blankie and he's my bear.
No, you gotta have a little bear, a little stuffed animal.
Okay, let's hear a round of applause. A round of applause if you still sleep with something.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. What I'll be going
so
through?
Like 50,
How does that happen?
Yeah.
50,
okay, if you don't sleep with anything, just yourself.
Or a person.
I do have a teddy bear that I used to sleep with, but I passed it down to Araya. However, she didn't bond with it, so now we just have it kind of like sitting up in a room. But that's her favorite teddy bear. It's
that's
Duffy.
not the one
Yes,
so
and she
cute.
takes it everywhere. It smells so bad.
Wait,
but
yours is Duffy?
No, mine wasn't. Mine was just a regular bear with
Araya's.
Araya's is Duffy. Yes.
Mine's Fluffy.
Oh my God.
That's so cute.
Okay.
I don't know what's happening.
She's 2, Jeannie.
Well, I'm 38 and I can name my bunny Fluffy if I want to because he is.
Okay.
You bought the bunny and now you sleep with him at night.
That's
So when you make your bed in the morning, do you put him on display? Like, you know, I've heard of people having like a bunch of stuffed animals on their bed. Like, do you put him on display?
Yes.
All I need is a man to sleep with me. That's
Me
it.
too.
I don't need no bunny.
Of course. But that doesn't always come through sometimes.
If I go to a man's house, he got a stuffed animal, I'm out of that house.
Yeah.
All right?
That's so weird.
Okay, now listen, while sleeping with a stuffed animal is normal to people like me, it might not make you the coolest baby in daycare, because here's something that might make you actually cool, okay? High-end shoe designer Christian Louboutin just announced that he is working with Gwyneth Paltrow to make designer baby shoes.
Wow, okay.
Okay, I'm interested to hear this conversation. So, the designer behind red bottoms, or as Cardi B would say, bloody shoes. Just announced that he's launching a new line of red-soled Mary Janes called Loubie Baby.
So cute.
So the shoes available in November come in red, blue, gold, or pink
Those
colors.
are adorable. Yes. But how much do they cost?
And they will run you $250 for your baby shoes. So I want to know, ladies at the table, do you think your babies would be rocking these bloody shoes?
I know what I'm getting Araya for Christmas.
There you go.
I know
See?
that much.
Really?
I'll get my baby some shoes.
Well, I think she needs one in red. That would be awesome.
That's all you. That's all. That's all.
Beggars can't be choosers. Wait.
No, but she said she's gonna get them.
I'll get one pair. I ain't saying that because it sounded like you was like, well, she need the red, she need the gold.
Yes, the gold would be really cute too.
Well, she getting
Red
one
is
of
festive.
them.
It is.
You guys, are you crazy? You would actually pay $250 for babies' shoes?
I think
Maybe
Yes,
for a
absolutely.
special occasion, like a christening, Easter.
Yeah, I think this one
Christmas.
pair of shoes, that's not to
Christmas.
say you're going to get them the whole collection. I know that actually, culturally, we save baby shoes. Some people even get them copper covered.
Yeah.
Like if you got a pair of shoes like this to go down as like this was their baby shoes, make them bloody shoes. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're going to do it.
In my culture, we shave shoes too. We save shoes and they go down the generations to every person that can fit them for the whole package.
I'm not mad at
You're
that
wearing the
either.
shoe, you're wearing the shoe, you're wearing the shoe.
So when Araya's done with those shoes, you can pass them down to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll just use them like that.
Okay.
So that's something I've always asked. Okay, maybe
What?
since you're a mom and you've got
Yeah.
two kids now who can't share
Yes.
clothing.
Yes.
When is
They
it
can.
too much to spend? Because I get mad at babies' clothes.
I think it depends on, you know, the family and how much, you know, I guess how much money they have. But
Yeah.
for me, a lot of people, when they comment on my Instagram, when they see how my kids are dressed, they actually love it because I don't put my kids in expensive clothes because they grow out of them so quickly.
Yeah.
So I'm limited if I do. So it'd have to be for a special occasion. And I would put it like in a really cute shadow box.
A keepsake.
Yeah,
like that would be forever. Their little. It's like a Tiffany spoon, like something.
What, Lonnie?
If I buy them shoes, we taking pictures. We going.
It's a photo shoot.
It's gonna be
Totally
a photo
fine.
shoot.
I will bring a string. You will wear that around your neck.
Okay.
That shoe.
And you know those shoes are so small, Munchkin can wear them. So I can buy you a pair too.
So many ways that we can put them to use.
I know. So it's
I
gonna
think
be
they're
good.
super cute. I actually thought it was strange though that they're only shoes for little girls. What about the little boy shoes?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure they're probably trying to see how these are gonna go, and then they'll get the little boys.
Do they have
Giuseppe
male
did little boys.
though?
Yeah.
They don't really. They do.
Yeah.
They do. They have red bottoms.
Look
for men.
at
They
his
have
side.
boots. They have
DJ Khaled's son, that boy is dressed to impress.
Oh,
he
he's
is.
so precious.
He's so cute. So he has all the fancy shoes, but Giuseppe's done a children's collection. They have boys and girls, and also Gucci's done a boys and girls shoes collection.
Yeah, but I'm gonna stick to Stride Right for everybody else.
Exactly.
There's
It
always
does
a
it.
bootleg option.
It's my daughter's favorite, by the way, because they're comfortable. She loves
Really?
Stride Right. Yes, because they can walk in them and feel comfortable, and also helps them, you know, around their little ankles.
Oh,
They're
Gives
not
them
like-
ankle support.
Yes, it does.
Can't you just paint those bottoms red?
I
That's
could
It's
do
an
that as
option.
well.
I just
yes.
say.
See, that's what gets me concerned, though, is when kids start to learn brand names. You know what I mean? Like, when I was younger, I would wear, like, whatever pants my mom gave me, but then I started noticing the little girls would wear Oshkosh Bagosh in the back of their fenders. So I asked my mom, I was like, Mom, how come I don't have Oshkosh Bagosh on mine? She says, that's Oshkosh, but stupid. It's too expensive. You might
Hey,
I didn't realize it. This is crazy. For New Yorkers, you know that construction boots are everything.
Right.
So I had these constructs, but I used to call them Timberlands.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that they were called anything other than Timberlands. So I'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna wear my Timberlands. And this girl one day told me there used to be a store called Favor. Do you guys remember Favor? It was on Delancey Street in New York, and that's where my mom used to get my Dike Timberlands, AKA my Fimberlands. And I was like, oh yeah, because I'm wearing my Timberlands, and this girl like literally shouted me out and was like, oh, those are not Timberlands.
She
They were,
fronted
called,
you.
they were called something else, like Tree something, not Tree
You should have
Monster.
took them off and threw them at her, saying, let's see if
But
they're
I didn't
Timberlands.
know.
Yeah.
Exactly. They worked exactly the same, but I had no idea that mine weren't like the name brand.
But see, that's what I mean. Didn't that get you a little insecure when the kids, you know, when your kids start to
little bit.
compare?
Because this is the thing. I remember a long time ago, my mom had bought me some new shoes, and I didn't know what the shoes were. They were some dress shoes.
Okay.
And when I went to school, the kids was like, "Those are Stacey Adams. It's like a brand name back then." And I was like, "What's
That's
Stacey
good? That's
Adams?"
good?
It was like good, like, "Ooh,
Ooh.
you got the new Stacey Adams."
Yes.
I was like, "I do." I didn't even know. I was like, I didn't even know.
She had the opposite situation. I had the bootleg, no bueno.
love it.
Oh, love it.
While designer baby shoes may prove that your baby is bougie,
nah.
apparently so can their first word, you guys. According to etiquette expert William Hansen, your word choice can actually let people know if you're upper class or just, well, basic.
What do you mean?
For example, if you choose to say alcohol instead of booze, you're actually considered upper class. Or if you say invite instead of invitation, then you would be deemed non-upper class.
Oh, really?
I know. However, this is what's interesting. Surprisingly, saying what is upper class while saying pardon is non-upper
What about
class.
if I say what?
Yeah. Or what if I say, huh?
No, I don't
Yeah.
know if is
Yeah.
Maybe
upper
they mean
class.
pardon because, like, you're showing, like,
pardon?
respect to the person, almost
Yes.
like you are beneath them.
Maybe.
Like, pardon, like,
Yeah.
like you would
Excuse
think if
me.
you were...
Yeah.
It's a reverse. Yeah.
Yeah, if you were someone's like butler or something, that
Yeah.
you would speak to the person like, oh, you wouldn't ask them what did they, like if somebody told you, hey, can you go to the fridge and get me something to drink,
Yeah.
and you worked for them, you wouldn't say what?
Yeah.
You would say, pardon? So
Okay,
I get
well,
how that can be.
So, ladies, would you say your vocabulary is bad or bougie?
Mine's is bad and bougie.
Bad and bougie.
Yeah.
I knew it. I opened myself up for that. I opened myself up for that. Oh, we're dancing.
Raindrops.
Drop tops.
All right. So
I think
bad
that we
and
all have
bougie.
a little bit of both.
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
the average person has a little bit of both, and at this point, some of the richest kids in the world are imitating songs like Bad and Bougie, so they don't know what they sound like.
And then they use okay, instead of everybody uses the word shady now, right? You
Yeah,
notice
everybody.
that. You go
Right.
to the newspapers, it's something like being shady.
They're
When it
taking
used to be
all the
insulting,
lingo.
They take all our lingo.
Yeah.
Or like you say boo instead of boyfriend, like
Yeah.
that's my boo. You know,
Yes.
I'm like, that's just, look, whatever I say come out my mouth, I don't care. You know, it's just,
Yeah, no.
it's upper class, lower class, whatever, as long as you understand
Yeah.
what I'm
No,
saying.
I
but
think
what
I
does
agree
my
with you.
check say is the question.
I
What do
agree
you
with
mean?
you. You should be able to speak however you sound and do whatever. But
What?
the real key to life is if you can sound like a white person on the phone, you will get what you want. Do you know what I'm
Really?
talking about? You know what I'm talking about.
We'd low-key be
about
liars
Yes.
if we didn't say that sometimes you get on the phone and you're making a reservation.
Come on,
Don't-
Adrian.
By round of applause, how many of you sometimes put on a different voice if you're trying to get something done on the phone?
Come on. Yes.
What?
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
calling
Yes.
to make a
I
reservation.
never do that.
Because it already sounds like that, Tam.
You
Tam is like,
I love.
hello, I'm calling to make
well,
a
see,
reservation.
I love words. I don't know why. So if I hear a word like indubitably or extraordinary,
We've lost
Why
her.
are you
I love
saying
that.
it with an accent?
I know I'm not. It just comes out that way.
Jeannie, I want to hear you. Okay, I'm ring, ring, ring.
Oh, yes.
Hello, this is AT&T. You need to pay your bill.
Hi, excuse me. Is there somebody here that you're trying to reach?
Oh.
Yes, we're looking for Jeannie Mae. My.
Got it. Her name is actually Jeannie Mai, and she can't come to the phone right now. But what exactly can I help you with?
Nothing. I'll come back later.
Exactly, bitch. Peace out.
And that's
what
when
you
the
want to
ratchet
say.
comes out.
See,
That's how she really
What you
wants
really
talk on
want
the
to
phone.
say is, B, don't bother me. But what you really say is, Jeannie Mai can't come to the phone right now. But is there something I can help you with?
Is there in any way that I could assist you?
Yes.
Oh, that's a
Oh,
good
you
word.
feel that? You feel
I
that?
do assist.
So you're
That's a good
saying
word.
use certain words to sound important.
It's you drop your voice, you keep it
You
real
guys,
calm
I'm
and
just-
mellow,
this is
and
awesome.
you just sound like you're rich.
Yeah, you
Okay.
just sound like you already know that you should get whatever you're asking
Do you
for.
enunciate your words?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yes, I
okay.
do.
Yes.
Indubitably. That's what that means.
Okay.
Okay.
All
Well,
right,
I'm
we
just
don't
going to keep it the same way. So.
Listen up, babe, because I have some news for you.
Okay.
According to Teen Vogue, fans have been dying for a Cheetah Girl reboot.
Wow.
Okay, so the idea was started by Cheetah Girl enthusiast, nerdy ass black kid who tweeted, hey, I just read it. Idea. Cheetah Girls reboot about the OG Cheetah Girls reuniting to manage a new group played by the McLean sisters.
I love
Yes, the
girls.
McLean sisters are singers and actresses
Yes.
who got their start playing the daughters of Lonnie's man, Idris
Yes.
Elba.
Yes,
In the
I
2007
remember.
film
Daddy's little girl.
Yeah, and China had a show on Disney Channel.
Yes.
Yeah, she's awesome.
And as you guys know, our very own Adrian is one of the OG Cheetah Girls.
Girl
Along
power.
with Kylie Williams, Raven Simone and Sabrina Bryant. So, Adrian,
Yes.
does this type of remake sound cheetah-licious to you?
Yes, it does. I would totally be down to do it. I think the only thing I wouldn't want to do is there's nothing worse than, you know, some of these things like they're remaking Hocus Pocus. And like, you're like, oh, like, are they going to mess it up? I wouldn't want to do anything that would make it whack. Like, we went off on a high.
Yeah.
And people remember us as something good. I'd hate to come back and like make it whack. And then you're like, oh, them Cheetah Girls were so.
It's been
you know
like
what I mean?
35 years.
It has not been 35 years.
How many years has it been?
It has been
48.
No, I
It's
think
been like 48 years, and it's time for a reunion. It's like the golden, like
Yeah,
you know.
reboots are in right now, eh? If you're gonna do it, you should do it now.
Last one was 2008, so it's almost 10 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
Not 30,
Yeah.
Lonnie.
Not that bad.
But I think it'd be awesome. I love the fact that, you know, the next generation is still watching. The one thing I love about Disney Channel is that they always kind of play the same things, especially the original movies, the DComs, Disney Channel original movies.
Yep.
And I love the fact that there's kids that are still watching it today and they think like it's current and new.
What would you want your character to be? Like,
I think they said that we'd manage like the new
That'd be so
group.
cool.
And I would love that idea.
And you've always said that if you could, you'd make a good publicist. So I could see you
See
playing
that?
that role.
publicist.
Maybe each one of us plays a different role. Dorinda's character could
pitch
be a
it now. What they
choreographer.
hear? Like, pitch
Okay,
it.
Dorinda's character could be like a choreographer. Raven could be the songwriter and producer. And like, you know, like we all can play a different role.
okay, and I could get a part in it too.
Yes, you can.
I could
You
be
can be in it.
opening up for the new Cheetah Girls, because the old Cheetah Girls, that was 86 years ago.
Oh
so.
my gosh. but don't you agree that like when people redo stuff, you just don't want to mess
I
it
know.
up? So I
Yeah.
wouldn't
You do
do
have
it
that
if it was
fear.
going to be whack, but if it was going to be amazing, I'm in.
I would want
Okay.
a sister reboot
Yes,
too.
yes.
You still want that.
Okay. We are so
Give us some exclusive. Is there anything that
close.
we as the fans can do to help make it happen?
You
Exactly.
already did. That's what I can say.
That's
They heard you guys, and they're taking it very seriously. Oh my God, I just got an idea.
What?
So, when we do it, can you guys guest star?
Yes!
Oh my God. How cool would that be?
I could be the long-lost triplet.
Yes!
With my hair curly.
What could you be, Jeannie?
I could be the Asian friend that used to live next door, but y'all forgot about me, so didn't feature me in the show.
Ronnie, I could be the cook.
Who are you cooking for?
I don't know. I'm like the lunch lady. In all the Disney and Nickelodeons, I've always been the lunch lady. I've been Marge,
Yes,
I've been
you
Rose.
have been.
So the reboot, I just
Real
reboot.
life.
You know?
I got it. Okay, you can be
The cafeteria lady at your kid's school.
perfect.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because you're always the cafeteria lady.
Always.
Well, no, I think I want to elevate that a bit. I would never mind.
What? What you want to elevate?
I think you should
Ain't nothing
be-
wrong with being a cafeteria
I
lady.
know,
I
no.
serve the babies.
No, I'm saying because you've always played that role, I would want you to do something a little bit
So,
different.
like what?
So why not you be the principal of my child?
Now, if you're an avid Insta stalker like myself, you might want to listen up to this next story. This is like a PSA, people, okay? Instagram recently introduced a new polling feature where users can post a poll to their Instagram story and have their followers vote on a certain topic where it says yes or no, or plain, yeah, like that. Okay, the only problem is the results are not anonymous. A lot of us thought that, like, oh, you can just vote and they won't see what it is. They just see the number or the percentage. That is not true, you guys. It means that they can see how you voted. Now, this has a lot of people shook, including Twitter user Hannah Bauer2, who tweeted, just did a poll on Instagram. Not sure how I feel about seeing people's answers. Those that said no to seeing my wedding photos, I can see you.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
So, ladies,
Wow.
do you think you'll be keeping, you know, your opinions to yourself when it comes to these new Instagram polls?
That's Insta petty. That's what that is. That's, wow.
No,
So I think it can go through.
No,
That's
it's
crazy.
real. Come on.
Why?
Real
What,
talk.
you like it?
When we ask each other, what do you think of this outfit, or what do you think about what I said, or whatever? You want honest opinion. You guys, I love
Do
this.
you want to see my wedding pictures? And you're like, nah, fam.
Do you? But let me ask you, do you want to sit there and look through somebody's thousands and thousands of wedding pictures?
Maybe not
No.
thousands, but I'm not going to say that.
See, but then I gotta keep it real. No, I don't want to see your wedding pictures. That's boring.
Ooh, Ginny.
And then,
you really feel.
And then
Okay.
smile emoji.
Oh. And a smile emoji.
Okay, I think that if you're keeping it simple on the Insta poll, like what
Sure.
should I wear, you know, black or the
Right.
red
So
dress.
it depends on the
that's
question.
Fine. But some of
Exactly.
these people are putting up like deep posts.
Yeah, you gonna
Like,
get your
should I
feelings
leave my
hurt.
job? This is like,
But see,
well,
you
not
gotta
me-
also
I mean,
be
I'm
a
not leaving my
grown
job.
person, you guys. It's a poll. Where, if these people aren't paying your bills, don't listen to them for your life answers.
That is
I know, but they can hurt
getting
your
your-
feelings, though.
The other thing is if you're Insta stalking,
Well, yeah.
and you accidentally
Yeah.
hit one of the poll sides, or you've done it thinking they didn't know. that's
Adrian,
not-
I just found out, because I was Insta stalking, I just found out that people can see see if you've watched their Insta story.
Yes.
I thought they could only see it if they were following you. So, I'm caught. I just found this out, you guys.
So you can
Like,
look at them hardblackmen.com bodies? Yeah.
No! Why?
Yeah,
No! No.
The worst
not like
part
that.
is, you guys, that do you ever go on your popular page and you know how it just goes into the next video? Even
Yeah.
just on Instagram, like if you're watching someone's story,
yeah.
it flips to the next story.
And you are like,
I
And
know.
I didn't want to
abort
see that
mission.
story because now it's going to show you that I seen the story.
Yeah.
Oh. But
Yes.
then you could always make it, like, I really wasn't looking at the hardblackbodies.com.
It just came up on my
It
popular
just came
page.
up, yeah, Tam.
But it could be also like an empowering thing. Like, what if a girl, you know how some women think that they need to get something fixed, but really it's just in their head, they don't need to get that fixed. So what if a girl who like is really pretty but self-insecure about her nose
Right,
is
okay.
like, I think I should get a nose job. What do you think?
And what if
let's-
mad people are like,
Yeah.
that nose is
Get that
nasty.
beat fixed.
But,
Yes, like,
but it
oh
could
my
be the other.
gosh.
I think we always need more honesty. That's why I love being on a show called
What
The
if it
Real. I want
honestly is not
100%
cute?
more honesty.
But you know what,
Be
really?
real.
But when you think about it, though, if you post a picture, people can give their comments. So what's
That
the
is
difference?
true.
It's
That's
the
true.
same thing. It's just, you want to vote. Don't vote. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think you should. My back is itchy. Can
It
you
is.
stretch? Yeah.
Today's guest started out as a celebrity stylist, but she's quickly proving to be a star in her own right. She's one of the stars on TNT's Claws, and she's clawing her way to the top. Please welcome Karrueche Tran.
I know you look beautiful.
Yes, come through looking festive.
I had to. First time on the show.
Yes.
So,
Say I asked Karrueche, I was begging, please come on the show. She said, I'm gonna come, I'm gonna tell my publicist, and look, she's here. She's a woman of her word.
That's
Love
major.
you.
That's
Yes.
actually really major.
Now, you recently posted a picture on National Boyfriend Day. Let's take a look at the picture. Now, somebody missing from the picture. The boyfriend.
it's me. I'm my boyfriend.
That's right.
I love it. I love it.
No, it was just all a joke, and I thought it was funny, and literally is my mood. I have no boyfriend. I love myself.
The best boyfriend to have.
Okay, thank
A
you.
few weeks ago, you filmed Lip Sync Battle.
Yes.
Yes.
So is there a singing career in the future?
Girl, maybe. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay,
no,
that's not a no.
In the shower and in the car, I can sing, but not in real life. And thank God you guys or the audience did not hear my voice.
Oh.
Because that would have been a whole different performance. But I had so much fun on Lip Sync Battle, and I've never performed before. So I was like living out one of my childhood dreams.
Yes. Were you
And I
nervous?
can't. I was very nervous, but I can't tell you guys what song I did.
Okay.
But you guys are gonna love it. It was high energy. It was a lot of fun. And
good.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I can't wait to see which artist you chose.
I know. Are you a boy or girl? Can you say that?
I gotta represent for the women.
Now, you know what? You just wrapped the first season of the hit show Claws.
Yes.
Oh, girl.
Oh,
If you have not
thank
seen
you.
Claws, you
Thank
have to
you.
check out
It's
Claws
so good.
because she plays a former stripper turned nail technician along with our crazy friend and the talented Niecy Nash, guys.
Yes.
Love Niecy.
You know? But a former stripper turned nail technician, how did you prepare for the role?
Well, I spent about a week in Atlanta before we started filming, and we filmed in New Orleans.
Yeah.
And you know, Atlanta is home of the strip clubs.
Yep.
So I was in
Magic City,
okay,
baby.
you know, make it rain. But I was in the strip club day and night, and it's
You was doing research, right?
I was doing research. I was doing homework, and it's very interesting because I felt kind of creepy because it wasn't like I was just, you know, I've been to the
enjoying
strip club
yourself.
before where I'm like throwing ones, dancing, having fun, but I was like watching the women, the way they moved, the way they talked, the way they looked at customers, the way they interacted with one another. It's a difference, you know, and there's a hunger and a need. So I did my research, I did my homework, and just to kind of dig deeper into who Virginia is.
Now,
and
did
where
you go
she
to
came
the
from.
nail tech shop and research there too?
Well, actually, as a cast, as a team, all the women and the director, we went to a nail salon in New Orleans.
Okay.
And we kind of just were there for like an hour or so and just got, you know, kind of used to like the products and how they, you know, we went to class too. We did
Yeah,
I
'cause you have
told
to
you
look
about
like
that.
you know how to do it.
Yeah, we did like a week class in
Wow.
New Orleans. So you got to learn how to like hold the emery board, which is the technical
File.
term for a nail file.
Can you do nails now?
A little something. Okay, I'm about to be able to hook you up, girl.
A little manicure, okay.
Oh, yeah.
And you also worked really close with Niecy Nash.
Yes.
And of course, we love her. Did she give you any advice or did she help you out on the show?
Yeah, I mean, Niecy is just
love you guys on Instagram.
Great, powerful woman. And we have so much fun. I love annoying her and getting on her nerves. It's like the big, she plays like, you know, like the big sister, the mom, the mentor, the
Yeah, that's
homegirl,
her.
you know? You can talk to her about anything. We've talked about life. We've talked about boys, career, where, you know, goals, just different things. And it's just awesome to have support like that from another woman.
Yeah.
And one thing about her, she always says, trust your gift.
Wow.
She tells that.
Ooh, I
She told it to
love
me,
that.
and she
Love
told it
it.
to everybody, and it's, you know, it's
love
very
that.
inspiring. Yeah.
Well, you have over 7 million followers
Yes.
on Instagram. That's a lot.
That's crazy.
Yes. What is something you can tell us that no one really knows?
Ooh, dig deep.
About you.
Karrueche. Dig deep.
Yes.
I actually went to school for graphic design.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I
really?
went to college for graphic design. I was
that's
in.
super
I'm very like artsy,
Yeah.
and so yeah, I went to school for graphic design. A lot of people don't know that's like one of my. You know, when you get out of high school and you're like, I want to do this, I want to do that. Well, that was
Right.
kind of like me. You know, I wanted to do hair. I wanted to be a graphic designer. I wanted to do this and that. So yeah, I went to school for a little bit.
Specifically,
Wow.
what did you want to do with graphic design? Like,
There's so much that you can do, especially nowadays with social media.
Yeah.
So I was just kind of, you know, went through the first courses of it and getting my feet wet and.
I love
Wow.
that.
Ooh, girl, you could throw some of those graphic designs on your
the
nails.
nails.
Yeah.
See, right? Yeah, there you go.
You've been in the spotlight now for a bunch of years. Is there anything that you would tell your younger self? After everything, like, you know, obviously been in this for a long time.
Yeah.
Any advice you'd give yourself?
To never put all my eggs in one basket and to love myself. To put, you know, to put myself first before anything.
I
Yeah.
think you did.
I learned the hard way, but I did it, and now I am, like I said, I'm my own boyfriend, so I love me.
Now, since this is your first time here, we thought we would play a quick game to learn more about you.
Yes.
Okay.
We call this game Celeb in 60.
Game first.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, let's do
60
this.
seconds on the clock and ask you as many random questions as we can until the time runs out. Sounds good?
Whew, okay. let's do
Okay,
this.
let's put 60 seconds on the
60
clock,
seconds,
please. Jeannie has the first question, and the clock will start
Okay.
after she's done. Okay, Jeannie, take it away.
All right, what do you wear when you sleep?
Panties.
Last person you texted.
Oh, probably my manager.
There we go.
Okay, the last thing you thought about before going to sleep last night.
A boy.
Okay, last time you were embarrassed.
Embarrassed? It had to have been. When I met Tiffany Haddish and I made a fool out of myself.
Why?
Okay.
And I
What did
told her that I wanted to kiss her in the mouth.
Oh, wow. She wouldn't like that.
But no, she said, I'm okay, girl. I can't say it right now because it's pretty provocative, but she said something else, but she didn't want my kiss.
Oh, no.
But come on, next question.
Okay,
Come on,
What's
come on.
a bad habit that you want to quit?
Eating too much.
What?
Sugar,
Okay.
All right.
sweets
You do
and
eat a lot.
carbs.
Go ahead.
Favorite reality show to watch?
Love and hip hop.
Here's the ideal date night. Going out or staying in?
You were good.
I think that's it. That's time's up.
That's it. The time is up.
That's
That
what the
was so
horn
much
was
fun.
for.
Yes, I know.
I wanted to keep going. Right? We wanted to keep it going. The horn went off and we didn't care.
Can I just say that I'm very proud of you.
Yes.
You keep doing your thing, Karrueche,
we're always
okay?
rooting for
Thank you so much. And